What's up, guys, and welcome to Software and Hardware Solutions. Today I'm going to talk about a common topic on Windows 10 right now, which is the blue screen error, commonly known as the blue screen error of death. Let's just say you are doing some work on your computer, or you're playing games with some friends, or you're doing something really important on your computer, and then all of a sudden you get this little thing. And it looks like this. Your PC ran into a problem and needs to restart, and you get this unhappy face right here. And most likely your face will look just like this when you get this common issue, because my face looked like this when I got this issue, and my face was kind of like this but a bit worse, and I felt like throwing my computer straight out my window. But a nice thing is I found a solution for it. I looked on Google, Facebook, YouTube, Reddit, and no one gave me a solution on how to fix my problem. Maybe it fixed other people's problems, but it did not fix my blue screen error of death. So I'm hoping that this fixes your blue screen error of death, and if it does, leave a like on my video, leave a comment down below saying that it worked. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that bell notification icon, hit that all button as well. Then you get notified of every single video that I'm going to be uploading on a daily basis, on a regular basis as well, where I am doing hardware and software solutions. And if you want to see more videos, then subscribe to my YouTube channel. If not, you don't have to subscribe, just check out my videos. Anyways, it would mean a lot. So let's just do this. I want to get this out there. There's YouTube videos out there. There's posts on Google. There is stuff on Reddit where you have to read a page that's the size of a Harry Potter book. I do not want to do that. I'm not going to make this video long. I'm really not going to do that because people do not want to watch a video where basically all the person do is talk, and it doesn't get to the problem that you are having, and you're getting angry or aggro, and you're skipping through the video to get to the point. I'm going to get to the point right now. So this is the easiest way to do this. If you have an antivirus program on your computer, like let's say Avast. Avast is a common known antivirus program that people are using right now because it's a free program, or you could use the premium version. Do a full scan on your PC because most likely your computer has threats on it or it has virus on it. So make sure that you do a full scan. You can do a quick scan as well, but I do recommend you do a full scan. Unfortunately, I don't use any antivirus programs because Windows Defender is actually a really strong program not to get viruses on your computer. So if you have Windows 10 and it's up to date, make sure that your Windows is up to date. If you don't know how to do that, just go to Start, go to Settings, go to Update and Security, and then just click on Check for Updates and make sure that your Windows is always up to date, because this could also fix your problem for you, because some files might be corrupted and this could fix it for you. But this did not fix it for me. So what I did was this. I went to Windows Defender. So I went to my Windows Security over here. You could also just go to the search bar here and just type in Windows Security and you will get to the same page. Then you go to Virus and Threat Protection. You go to Scan Options. You go to Full Scan and you click there, and it does a full scan of your system. You can also do custom scans if you have multiple hard drives and you maybe want to do one by one. I do not recommend that. You can do it if you want to. If you're an advanced computer user, you can do that. If you're not an advanced computer user, do a full scan. I do not recommend doing a quick scan because it's going to do just a rough estimate scan on your computer and it will not sort out your problem. So this sorted it out for me. I did a full scan of my PC, and after that I installed Malwarebytes. And this is Malwarebytes right here. I had it installed and I uninstalled it when I was done. So this is a thing that I just want you guys to know. You don't need Malwarebytes to be on your computer. If you're having problems, install it, do a full scan, make sure that it basically finds threats if you have viruses and stuff like that, move them to quarantined basically, and uninstall the program, because that's what I did and my computer is fixed. It works perfectly fine. I'll leave a link down in the description down below of Malwarebytes. Install it, do a nice big scan. It will take some time to do a scan. It will find maybe some threats. If it doesn't find threats, then that's a good thing. That means you have no viruses on your computer, and that's a very, very good thing, because then you don't have any viruses. But this is what you're going to do. Okay, so you're going to do the full scan, you're going to install Malwarebytes, you're going to do that scan there, and then after that, all you're going to need to do is you go to your start button, you go to the power, and you say restart. After you restarted your computer, most likely you will not have the blue screen error of death anymore, and it helped for you. And if this video helped you guys out, and it worked for you, leave a comment down below, hit that subscribe button and hit that all button. I know I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you. I wanted to make it short and sweet, and let's go.